Let's try it. Let's try it. Let's try it. Yeah. Yeah. Get all that. Look at all that. Oh, yeah. Oh, plantains. The fufu. Yeah. Let's go back to the fish. What up, peeps? It's me again, and this time I have a new thing I wanted to show you. So it's not new. It's new for me because a lot of people have been doing this challenge. It's not really a challenge, but like first time whatever, and I thought I'd go into it. Plus, you see the title, I'm going to be talking about Coming to America #2, the second film, and what my thoughts were. I saw it on Friday when it first came out, so let me show you what I've got. It's like a mukbang. So this is the fufu. Yeah, I'm gonna slap it. Yeah. It's yellow. I usually see it's like off-white, but this is made out of plantains, I believe. And then this is the potato leaf stew, well, soup, not stew. And then here's the fish. Oh yeah, and some plantains. So that's what I'm gonna be digging in while I talk about this movie. So on Friday, me and my cousin, my aunt, we seen Coming to #2, America, and it was more of like a remember this person, that look what they look like now kind of thing. I was kind of disappointed, to be honest. It should have been better. You have like 30 years to plan a movie, and that's what the end result is. So I put the fufu into the potato leaf soup. It tastes really good. It has like, I don't know what kind of flavor to explain it, but it's not spicy. It has like a hint of spice. And I like spicy food. So, and it didn't take long to make. I didn't make it. But at the same time, I think they put fish head in there. So this is fish themed. And it's really good. Like, I didn't even know that there was different types of fufu. And like, you don't know how long I've been searching for this. It was, there's places, but they make certain things on certain days. So I went to, and I'm in Harlem, so I'm on the east side though. And I was on the west side, and there was this place, it starts with a G, I can't even pronounce it. They don't even make fufu at all. So it makes sense because like not every African restaurant makes the same thing, which makes sense. And I'm not disappointed with the food like I am with the movie Coming to America. Because like, when I watched it, I was hoping that it would be funnier than I think I was putting too much high expectations on the second movie. When, I should have been more like, let's see what it is before I expect it to be great. It just was like safe. And mind you, Norbit was out like several years ago, and that went balls to the wall of like racist jokes. And I'm not saying that they should be saying racist jokes, but I feel like they were mainly concerned about showing every like nostalgia point of view of like, where are they now? And I didn't care. It was not that deep. It could have been do that, but then also have a better storyline. It didn't have to be like he looks for his son and he has to go back. That's the reason he has to go back to see his son, or have to go back to New York. And I don't know, it's just like didn't make sense. It made sense, but then it didn't. Because I'll tell you why it didn't. Because have all these like, they could have brought up Wakanda You know what I mean? In the, I think they did. They did, and it was like that's not a real thing. And it was just like it would have been kind of cool if they brought up Wakanda in the movie, like, and not say, oh, it's not real, but like, oh, I heard of the Wakandians live nearby, and then they're like, that's not a real place, and you're telling an American that's not a real place. I think they had a skit like that, like a little scene like that in the movie. This is good. And I have my plantains. No wonder it's always packed in there, because it's not my first time going in there. Last week I tried to see if they had fufu, and they didn't have it. So I was kind of screwed. I'm scared to break into the fish. I'm using my fingers though. I asked for it to be fried. Maybe I should have got it baked. Because there's a lot of bones. That's what I don't like about fish. When it has a lot of bones. So, the character, I forgot his name. The guy who plays Eddie Murphy's son. He did a good job. Like, everybody was, I don't know. It's more like it's good to see them in the movie, but at the same time, like, what my cousin said was whack. It was. It should have been better. Even Datum Drops was like, what happened? Like, this was not up to par. It should have been better. He said it was whack too. He didn't say what I just said. And I tried to give it the benefit of the doubt, but I'm thinking I shouldn't, because of the fact that it's been so long. They could have had somebody writing a story, even recently, instead of rushing it. Like, they had a scene where I don't even know his name. I just keep saying Eddie Murphy's fake son. When he goes and he does the trials, one of the trials, it was fake. It wasn't real, but they were going to take an incision, like a piece of his, you know what, and he freaked out. He almost passed out, and they're like, "Ha, that was a joke." You mean to tell me you had time to make this joke, but you didn't have time to make a good, decent storyline? I don't mean, it doesn't have to be perfect, but come on. Hands down, Coming to America was great. That was like Wakanda before Wakanda came out, you know, from Black Panther. And they even they still have the guy who sings the announcements. I don't know if that makes sense, but the guy, he's like, he's your queen. That guy, he's still in the movie. He's in the movie still, and he's old. So it's just like, he couldn't have a son. I wonder if you reheat this in the microwave. I should have got this baked. Why did I say fried? I didn't know he was going to fry the whole thing. If I could rate the movie, I would rate it like a blank out of 10, 5. Because it came out. It wasn't that bad, but it was not very good either. I wish there was more more of I was gonna say Wakanda. I wish there was more of Africa instead of just the mansion or castle or whatever. I think it's a mansion. And then they had McDowell's, but I would like more of like this, more of the country, like to make it seem more real than just like, here's this place, it's in Africa, look at that. They kind of show the backyard of the mansion. That is pretty much the backyard. But more scenery. I kind of like, and this is spoilers, I like the barber. She was cool. I figured that they were going to be love interest and stuff, but I don't know. It just feels like it was repeating itself. The film was repeating the movie that already came out, which was Coming to America. First you scoop it, then you swoop it. I want a piece of that fish. There we go. And then swoop it. This is my happy dance. Alright, guys. Like I said, I rated it 5 out of 10. These should have did much better. And I kind of figured Eddie Murphy lost his sense of humor, or like the funny Eddie Murphy, since Norbit, and like it's not funny anymore. And he's getting older, so I guess that was just like his prime when he was doing like Beverly Hill Cops or something like that. I seen Delirious. That was great. That was during that time. Now Eddie Murphy is kind of like retired, not from acting, but it's just like, you know how they should have never did it. They should have never made another movie. That's how I feel. If they were gonna put this up, because it's like you're going through. It's like high expectations, and we expect as the audience for the movie to be great. That wasn't it. Disappointed as heck. That was dangerous. Alright, guys. Tell me what you think in the comments below. And if you like this video, like and subscribe. You know, Thanks for looking at my video, but how about subscribing? That'd be nice too. You know what I'm saying? Alright. I had fun. I'm gonna devour this food now. I look forward to my next video. Alright guys. Peace. Let's try it. Let's try it. Let's try it. Yeah.